Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. And the news coming in related to the Delhi markers that have been connected with Rohingya Muslims who joined the occasion came from different parts of the country and the neighboring countries too. The Ministry of Home Affairs (MHA) has issued an urgent notice to the states to catch them and screened. The Chief Secretary and DG of states like Punjab, Telangana and Jammu and Kashmir were instructed to take strict action to find and screen Rohingya living in the countries. They need to be quarantined as early as possible. Well, the Home Ministry suspects these migrants Rohingyas to have COVID-19 symptoms. They are living with people as well. Now, let's take a look on the whole episode of Rohingya Muslim participating at the Nizamuddin Markaz. Are they really got into the Markaz even after suffering a survival crisis, or whether it's a quixotic element made by the MHA department to dilute main issues and not let people forget Delhi congregations? Let's take a look.
And there's breaking news coming in even as we speak. The police, the Ministry of Home Affairs incidentally has alerted all state police forces to be on a state of heightened alert because there were a large number of Rohingyas who were at the Tablighi Jamaat gathering and they are now missing. So an alert has been sent out by the Ministry of Home Affairs. The MHA has asked states to probe the Rohingya Jamaat link. They attended the Jamaat Markaz and they may be carriers of infection and are not coming forward to join investigation. Now this MHA alert has been sent out to Telangana, Delhi Police, Jammu and Kashmir Police and to the Punjab Police. I quickly want to cut across to India.
Since the Nizamuddin crisis has been on focus, the Ministry of Home Affairs has issued a letter on Friday the 17th to all Chief Secretaries and DGs of several states as well as the UTs. The letter claims to have connection with the markers that Rohingyas from different parts of the country as well as some unexpected entries from neighboring countries who joined the occasion at Delhi have been suspected to be asymptomatic of coronavirus. Rohingya campaigning at Hyderabad were deployed to several parts of the country like Mewat at Haryana, where they had joined a Jamaat and they are suspected to have joined the Markaz too. The letter also claims Rohingyas to have stepped into several states like Jammu and Kashmir and Punjab as well. Out of 40,000 Rohingya Muslims living in India, only 16,000 have been registered with the United Nations. An estimate of 5,700 Rohingyas living in Jammu only, out of which many a number visited the Markaz, sources said.
Alright friends, now if we look at the consequences of these incidents of Nizamuddin Markaz, it's clearly visible that a group of members of Tablighi Jamaat had organized a congregation and participants came from almost around different places of country as well as outside India. But one thing must be noticed here that as many of us already aware that this congregation took place a long before the lockdown period had even started. Here, if we analyze the fact that whether there is a true connection with Rohingya Muslims or not, but before that we must look into the fact that the participants of Delhi Markaz were they who are supposedly Tablighi Jamaat members. Now, the media supposed to have taken the step to re-arise the issue by making the connection as the cherry on the cake. If you see the after effect of the whole Tablighi incident, some question arise in our mind. Those questions are, who are these Rohingya Muslims? Are they out of 2,300 members participated in the Markaz or not? Why are they being victimized once again? And Why were they not screened during the incident with other participants? Is media trying to keep on news about in connection with Corona Nizamuddin link? Or is it a large conspiracy? Does the government using its placard to divert some relevant issues? See, we urge you to have the opportunity to focus on issues regarding fight against corona and its deadly effects on life. Isn't it more relevant understanding the people's need at this moment rather than giving the life to the daily congregation? Isn't it the government trying to find an opportunity to put the gun on Muslims migrants for implementing CAA in future and trying to keep the way clear? Dear friends, please do comment on this video and motivate us to bring the analysis of news. Thank you very much.